Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon. How y'all doing? What's going on? Give it a few more minutes. Some people coming in. I wasn't going to do this way, but Divine and the spirit guides, ancestors, you name it, everybody. I mean, everybody was on me, get on there, do what you got to do, because I've been gone for a while, you guys. I've been gone for a while. I haven't been on here for quite a while. Just dealing with it, dealing with things, just dealing with life. Life happens. Life is there. There's no getting around it. I mean, you wouldn't want to, because without life, you wouldn't be here. Divine just put into me actually this morning, just get on there. You've been through some things. You got some things that some people out there, a lot of people out there need to hear, and they need to hear it now. They don't need to hear it when you decide you're ready. I decide you're ready. So I'm like, okay. I hear you. I got you. I hear you. So, being honest, I tried to, drag it out, just doing a little thing here, doing a little thing there, I'm feeling that nudge, Finally, it's like, it was like having somebody like right in my face, pretty much, just like, excuse me, don't worry about fixing your hair, don't worry about whatever you doing, whatever you dress, don't worry about, just get on there. You have some things that a lot of people need to hear. I said, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna, I don't have anything set up, I don't have anything prepared, and you don't need anything prepared, just talk. Talk, and if you have something else, I could have just got on here and just talked, which I will talk quite a bit. I do have some things to say. So, but besides that, first, I am White Luna Wins, and this is a new channel, and it's called All In, and it's called All In because we do it all. We talk about it all. We try it all. Anything that anyone wanted to try, wasn't sure, or maybe they wanted to try, but they didn't want to try it by themselves. We try it with you. If there's something that I don't know, or if there's a subject or an issue or something, and maybe I don't know anything about it, that's not your worry. By the time we meet to have that discussion, I'll know what needs to be known to discuss it with you, and what I don't know, I can point you in the right direction to someone so that you can get all the information that you need, because that's what we do here. We got each other's back. We all in. That's what we do here. Let me say, I do have a couple things that I'm going to show you. Well, we're going to do. Show you what I've been doing. Life is rough. Life is rough, but always keep a positive attitude. Always keep your shoulders back, your head up, and keep moving it forward. You come across a lot of people, you come across people every day that they either want to be a part of your life, or they are a part of your life, and they've been a part of your life for a long time, and everything about this person drains everything about you. You know what I mean? But I don't believe in coincidences. I think there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in coincidences. I believe when you meet a person, or even if someone calls the wrong number, that's not a coincidence. That was meant to happen, no matter how far it goes. If it just goes as far as, oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong number, and the person says, oh, that's okay, bye, that was meant to happen. I just don't believe in, oh, excuse me, oh, I tripped. No, that was, somebody knew that was going to happen to you. I always say, as far as people in your life, for me is, and if you go back to some of my recordings, you'll catch it. Uh, it's a tree. It's like a tree, and I believe that that's why a lot of things are based around the tree of life, the leaves, the branches, and the roots. You know, certain things about the tree coincides with things as far as people that come in and out of your life, or people that come in your life and stay, or just you have the leaves. Leaves, they come, they come and they go. They're in and out, in and out. That's someone who's in your life to teach you maybe one thing, teach you something, a quick teach, just something you need to know quickly. And always, I feel that always someone comes into your life to teach you something, and that's for me, that's the reason why people come into your life. Every person that comes into your life is there to teach you something. They have something to teach you. They have some piece of knowledge, some piece of information that you have yet to receive or to learn, and that's why they're there. But it's not a one-way street, because there's something that you have that that you're sending right back to them. So there's you don't just meet a person for them to teach you something. There's something that you need to teach them. That what I mean. It's always, for me, as far as the way I see people and the environment, life, and how the rotation of it. This is my understanding of how it rotates, and this is my understanding as to why it rotates. For instance, for me, this is one planet, one world, one planet, that we're all here. And we are all connected. We're all connected. Every baby that's born, every dog, every ant, every mosquito, everything that's living on this planet, we are connected to. For instance, when I talk about this on another channel that I have, it's called Not Better or Not Worse, Just Different. I use this example. We're on this side of the world. The other side of the world, there's a man named, let's say, Sam. And somewhere else in the world, there's a woman named Joanne. And over here, there's somebody named Bill. And they're in three different parts. They're in three different places in the world. Now, each of them are going about their lives or whatever they do. What they do, Bill and Sam don't know what Joanne does. They don't know Joanne. Now, things are moving and circulating, and things are rotating and rotating. Now, Sam is on his way to the airport. He's going to the United States because he has some kind of big meeting or something going on. Maybe his company will end up merging with another company there that's going to do big things for a lot of people. So he's on his way to the airport, and then Joanne, she's homesick. She got sick. Okay. Then there's Bill. Bill is flying in from another state, but he is in the States. But he's flying back, let's say New York, from Idaho or whatever. Okay. Now, make it to speed it up. At the end of this story, because through this story, I explain and tell you everything about these three individuals. Usually it's four, but we'll just say three right now. Three individuals. And at the end of this story, what happens? Sam didn't get to, he didn't get to New York for his meeting. And Joanne she never left to go off to work to do whatever it was she had to do. And Bill, he never completed whatever he had to complete, and the reason would be, as far as Sam never made the completion of the trip. Now, he did get to his flight, and he did get over to the States, but when he got over to the States, when they landed to switch, they transfer flights, they have to get a different flight to take them in a different direction. So he had to transfer flights. So he landed, he went to get to his next flight, but his next flight was delayed. Okay, so Sam's delayed. Joanne is sick. And Bill, he didn't get to where he needed to go. He needed to, what did Bill need to do? Bill needed to, Bill ended up being late. And the reason that because I'm not remembering the story exactly the way that it goes, but basically it's this. Joanne was a limousine for hire driver. She got sick. Bill was waiting for Joanne to pick him up because she's a limousine hire driver. She's for hire, but she's sick. So she couldn't pick up Bill. Bill went to try to find another way to get where he had to get to so that he could make things work for him, because now he has to catch flight. Now, the flight that Bill was supposed to take, he got to where his flight was, but he got there late. So since he got there late, the flight was gone. The flight that was coming in with Sam landed. Bill was going to take that flight, okay? It landed. Bill registers to take that flight. Now, because that flight was late, Bill missed his flight. The other flight was delayed somewhere else. A flight right after him was late. So when as far as getting to the next, Sam was delayed. So he wasn't on the flight that he was supposed to be on either. So by the time Bill got to where he needed to go, which was an office in New York, Sam's coming to be where he was supposed to be. He was delayed. Joanne was homesick. She was supposed to be at that office building right there by the door as they're coming in. Now Bill gets there. He's late. Everybody's scattered. We're not going to have no meeting now. Bill's like the main person that is going to bring this meeting together. He's not here. He got delayed. He gets there in a yellow cab. He gets out of the yellow cab. He's right on the curb. She has her own slot where she's parked. He comes out of the cab. He trips. He falls. Joanne is there. She grabs him. She picks his stuff up and pulls him back, and bus whizzes right on by. But Joanne ain't there. So when he steps out and slips and trips or whatever, sounds funny, but hit by a bus. If she was where she was supposed to be, and Bill was where he was supposed to be, and Sam was where he was supposed to be, everything would have worked, because Sam was the person that was going to merge with the company that Bill's company was falling under, to make a big merger, to make a big contract, to help a lot of people as far as work and money and all. But Sam got hit by that bus. It sounds funny, I know, but I mean, and that's not usually the story that I tell to explain, what I mean. But it's for me, it's real. You know, next year, maybe next year I'm supposed to be somewhere, wherever it is. And the reason I'm supposed to be there is because somebody else is going to be there that may need my help, or that may need an idea that I have, or that may need some kind of knowledge that I have, or you know what I mean? And I'm connected to this person, but I won't meet this person for another year. If something happens and I'm not there, whatever that was supposed to build up and take off, it's not going to take off because my ideas aren't there. My presence isn't there. I'm not there to whatever it is I'm supposed to do. We all have a mission, and not just one mission. I mean, we have a mission. There's a mission for us every day. Every day there's a mission. You know, if you're standing for instance, I was standing at the light a few days ago. I'm standing at the red light and I'm pushing the button, and there's a lady there, and she has a little one, and she has one that she's carrying, and we're waiting for the light to change, and the little boy is running around her legs like this, running around, and he's running around, and he looks like he's running out into the street, and the light is still red, and cars are still coming. So she reaches out to grab him, but she's got the little one in her hands. So I just grabbed his arm for him and pulled him back. You know what I mean? Now, if I wasn't there at that time, who knows? He could have went out into the street, or she could have had she could have had some kind of issue with the baby that she was holding, trying to grab him. But when that happened, I just assumed that I was where I was supposed to be, because there was nobody else standing there. There was nobody else at the light. Who is it? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta pause off. Hold on.